This is a Scrap Your Stash, and I'm going to be working on my scrapbook. It is almost complete, guys. It's so close. This is one of the last pages that I'm not doing a 432 on. So this is a title page. I'm going to start by trimming this down. This is a full sheet of Bluebell. I want to trim it down to a 10 by 10. And I actually have pictures today, if I didn't bury them. Make sure I know where my pictures are. So I know I don't want to bury them. Okay, so this is the grandkids. Since this is a 10 by 10, I'm just going to trim 2 inch. Actually, I want 10 and a half by 10 and a half. And I want to trim 1.5 inches off each side. And I can use those later, or for another page. I could use them on this page, but I think it'd be too much Bluebell, personally. So, I don't know if I trimmed that correctly. It's just not lining up very well. Okay. There's that. There's my 10 by 10, or 10 and a half by 10 and a half. Okay. I think that's pretty much. I only have one more thing to trim. I mean, this is not a very trimming kind of layout. I've already trimmed most of it. This is the grandkids layout. So I need 2 by 2 squares is what I need. There's that one. And that one, and that's the back. This is the PML pack that I just trimmed. That was a 3 by 4 PML. I'm going to put them up here with my pictures. I do need one other color. I think sapphire might. I'll just dig through my scraps. Sorry, guys. And this one would be pretty. Yeah, this is the sapphire type. Let's do sapphire. I'm looking for a deeper color, so either sapphire or espresso would work. I only need one of these. That's a 2 by 2 square, and I'm just gonna. Actually, no, I think I need 2 of these. Sorry, guys, my allergies are killing me today. Okay, I need 2 of these. Okay, these are gonna be along there as well. These are going to be like little border pieces on the ends. So there's 15 grandkids. This one's not quite 2 inches. I'm not so sure I want to use that if it's not quite 2. Just a minute. Let's see what else I got. There's some more PMLs. Looking for a sapphire one, just because I think it'll be better. I don't really want to trim something like that, or like this, or like that. It'd be just kind of weird. Let's see. So maybe I won't use. I thought this was gonna be a 2 by 2 square. You know what? It's pretty darn close. I think I'm gonna use it anyway. That is pretty much there. So we're just going to use this. Gonna go with it. If it doesn't work, we'll choose something different. And I'm just trimming them down the center diagonally. Hopefully that is what I needed. We will find out. If not, then I trimmed 4 triangles for nothing, right? Okay, there's this sheet. I'm going to put it on my zeros just so that, it really doesn't matter because I'm going to be building from the corner up anyway. So I'm going to be building this way. There's 15 grandkids, and I have 17 squares. So here are my pile of grandkids. I have them from oldest to youngest. on the back. And I think I'm going to start with the youngest down here. So this is how, let's gauge that he's not the youngest. And I'm probably going to have to play with this a little bit. So this is how it's going to kind of turn out. I kind of want a little bit of space of the bluebell showing down below, so, and on the edge, let's do a 1/4 inch around. In fact, I think I'm going to measure a 1/4 inch so that I can line it up, because then that way it's not going to be wonky. I don't typically measure, but this time I'm going to. So what we're creating is a heart. I can just later come back in and get rid of this line. Okay. So, and if you're one of my cousins and you're watching this, then you're going to see your picture show up. And hopefully I grabbed an okay one. In your opinion? Or that your mom and dad sent me an okay one. Either way, right? Okay. So I'm going to go 4 this way, and then I'm going to go 3 up. So I'm going to start building my heart. This is actually going to be a corner piece here. Then I'm going to do and I'm just laying them down so I can have a visual first, and then I'll tape them, because I don't really want to tape them yet until I get them all laid out and I see everything. I need to trim hers down just a little bit. Okay. We're getting into the bigger kids now. So there's a gap, a bit of a gap between, this is my brother, between my brother and my cousin Ryan. There's a little bit of a gap, and then I think there's another little gap in between Ryan and Carolyn, but Ryan is really good friends with these two, or he used to when he was growing up anyway. Don't really know now. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to get back there much. Okay, almost done building this heart. So we're building a heart. I thought this was perfect for all the grands. One more grand. Okay, now we can take our squares. So I think I want to smidge it up this way just a little bit, because I don't have the same amount over here. So it's a good thing I didn't tape anything down. I just thought this was so perfect for 15 of us, and then same with up here. I need to smidge everything down. Instead of a 1/4 inch, let's do 1/8 of an inch, so I have 1/8 of an inch on top as well. So now I know. I think that'll be really cute. It's just a really good way of lining us all up in a little heart. So now that I know, then I need to split the difference and go down there instead. And that's what I'm going to do. So always good to lay things out first. Yep. And what always happens when I'm on screen and not at night when I'm working by myself, I run out of Tombow. do have another pack though. Okay. I knew I was running low last night when I was working on the scrapbook. Oh well. Okay. Put him right here. And most of these kids have graduated high school. I think Gage's was last year. Yeah, last year or this year. It's last year. So that means Sam is next year. And he will be the last of the 15 to graduate. And I think she's probably due to graduate college next year. All kinds of fun things, huh? Okay. I think that's looking really good. That's going to be a really cute layout. So this is a super quick layout. This is going to be for the title. It's basically the title page section, or title page for the grandkid section. And then each grandkid is going to have their own page. Hopefully I have enough photos for each of them. Luckily, most of my cousins live in a social media world. So we can grab photos of them. And if you're one of my cousins watching this and you want specific photos, you better email me, tag me or something. Because you may have photos that show up that you don't want on here. So my parents are coming out on July 17th to grab this book. So it should be done by then. Still have a lot of Cricut stuff to work on for it. I got titles and such like that. Yeah, that worked out really well. So I have about 1/8 of an inch on either side. Get my brother on there. This is a really good picture of my brother. He takes really good pictures. He just hates the camera. It's like our mom. And then you have me, and I like the camera. I like having my photo taken. Comment below if you like your photo taken, or if you don't. Okay, there's Justin. All right, I'm getting there. Halfway or over halfway, huh? This will be 10. So, I'm thinking about a title that says like The Grands or Life is Grand. And plan word for grand. That's what I was thinking. So again, these are all laid out. Oldest to youngest. Youngest at the bottom. And because I live so far away, so there's only 1, 2, 3 of us, I believe, that live out west. And by out west, I mean west of the Mississippi, and really it's just Colorado, Nevada, and Washington. There's only 3 of us who live out here. The rest live back in New England. I think everybody lives in New England now, besides the 3 of us. And my brother and I were the only ones who lived out here growing up. All my cousins grew up in New England. But we visit them once a year, so we don't know them super, super well, but we know them well enough. My brother keeps in contact with a lot of them, actually. So it's always fun. And then there's 5 great-grands. I think there's 5. Or is there 6? There's 6 great-grands, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 great-grands. There we go. So the title will go here. Be a little block there. I might do some faux stitching around here. I don't know yet what I'm going to do there. But let's erase these lines, because who wants to see pencil lines on a scrapbook layout, right? In between is fine, because really you're not going to see that. Okay, now my other dilemma. This is probably going to take the longest, is I have a stack of paper here. These are 12 by 12s. This is going to be a single layout for the title page. But I have these other papers, and I don't know which one I really like to have. So I'm just going to go through them and put it on top and see which one I like. I think that's too busy. So I kind of want something a little bit more subdued. I was thinking of these next two, just because, and I'm thinking that I'm going to put it down more like that, so it's still hugging the corner there. And then I could still overlay the title and give it a little bit more dimension up here. That one doesn't look bad. I really like this one. Too much sapphire, I think. Oh, this one's pretty. That one's a good one. And then I have these that have stars and hearts on them. Even those aren't bad. Don't think they give it enough variety in color, though. Color or pattern. I think I need some more pattern in here. I definitely don't like that one. Even this one's nice. It's just a wood grain. That one's not too bad. The other one I was liking was this one. It's a bunch of my color scheme polka dots everywhere. Actually, that's not bad either. I think I'm still going to stick with the Toffees, though. And that's too much bluebell. So I'll lose my frame, my heart in that one. I could even go up here and then put some decor down here, but I think I like it down here. Yeah, I think I'm going to stick with, I like this one. Now I could always create a background too if I wanted, but I quite like that one. Maybe I'll stick it in the middle. Yeah, maybe the middle is better. I think I'm going to do this one. So, we still have a zip strip on there. So let's trim the zip. It's just this. And I could always add that on top or bottom too. I could always add it somewhere in there. Okay, let's move this so I don't scratch my photos. And that paper is so pretty, the pine cone. I love that paper. Maybe we should try that too. That could be really kind of neat, huh? Either on the sides or... See how that looks. Actually, that's really pretty, isn't it? Wish we could see more of the pine cone, but I do like the brushed look down there. I think we better stick with this one. A bit more uniform. And I think I'm going to go with the middle of the page. So it'll be more or less like that. So there we go. I think that'll be really good. I use a lot of tumble on this one today, huh? No. Just take my rub and remove. Somewhere right in there. Looks pretty darn good. Excuse me. Okay, I'm going to take my rub and remove really fast. I got a little bit of adhesive on him. I'm just being really gentle with this. Does not come off in photos as easily as this paper, guys. Okay, there it goes. Most of it. Just don't want to ruin the photo. Okay, there we go. Alright, so there's the majority of my layout. I know this was a shorter one, but I hope you guys enjoyed, and we will see you next time. Thanks. Bye.